Jason Bourne is a highly trained, calculating, experienced assassin. He can appear from nowhere and disappear into a crowd. He can forge any document, escape any trap, and track any target. Okay, now, let's call out, you and I are not assassins. Well, I'm not an assassin. However, that doesn't mean that we can't learn the traits that Jason Bourne employs to be so effective in doing what he does. Specifically, his adaptability, resilience, and resourcefulness are core to what make him so effective. And these same traits, adaptability, resilience, and resourcefulness, can serve us as we develop our own core competencies. In this episode, I'm going to break down a scene from The Bourne Supremacy to show you how he uses adaptability, resilience, and resourcefulness to accomplish his ends. We'll then explore how you and I can use these same traits to become as effective as Jason Bourne, only in our own spheres. All right, so let's first set the stage. In this scene, Jason Bourne is trying to track down the daughter of his first target. He gets the information he needs, but then sees that somebody has tipped off the authorities to where he is. In just a few moments, he's going to be surrounded by the Moscow police, so he begins to make his escape. This is his primary objective. So with this, let's look at how he uses adaptability, resilience, and resourcefulness to reach this primary objective. Adaptability. Adaptability is the ability to adjust or change strategies and tactics to meet changing environments, conditions, or circumstances when working towards an objective. When you are adaptable, you are able to pivot and realign your efforts as needed, ensuring that you can stay on track and continue to make progress even when you encounter unexpected obstacles. As the Moscow police arrive, Bourne starts with trying to get away, then gets shot and so has to deal with this. Now he has a new objective, a secondary objective. Here, Bourne sees the assassin, the one who killed his girlfriend, and changes things up yet again. A new primary objective, making escape now a secondary objective. So you see, he's gone from a primary objective of trying to escape to a primary objective of escaping with a secondary objective of dealing with the gunshot wound, now to a new primary objective of getting the killer, making his escape a secondary objective. This shows adaptability. The environment is changing, the conditions are changing. He needs to be agile as he figures out how best to reach all of these objectives. Resilience. Resilience is the ability to persevere and stay focused on the objective in the face of challenges, obstacles, or setbacks by staying motivated, learning from failures, and remaining steadfast in one's purpose. When you are resilient, you can withstand difficulties and setbacks, never losing sight of your objective. For example, when Bourne is shot, he still maintains focus on his primary objective. Sure, he needs to figure out how to tend his wound. He's going to dress that thing. However, he is still focused on what needs to be done. He needs to get the hell out of Dodge. Or Moscow. Anyway, you know what I'm saying. We actually see Bourne practicing resilience in just about all of the Bourne movies. When Simon Ross is assassinated, this removes Bourne's ability to get information from the journalist. However, he is resilient, grabs all the paperwork that he possibly can, and escapes. Same thing when Neil Daniels is killed. Bourne really wanted to talk to Daniels to get information about who he is, but when he's assassinated, once again, all he can do is pick up the scraps and start from there. He never gets upset or frustrated or depressed when the easy path, either talking to Ross or talking to Daniels, is removed as an option. He looks at the new environment, looks at the new situation, figures out quickly what he needs to do, takes action, and gets out. He's still going to reach his objective. It's going to be a little trickier, but he is resilient. He can make new decisions and adjust his approach on the fly. Resourcefulness. Resourcefulness is the ability to exercise creativity and ingenuity when using available resources effectively, efficiently, or even in unconventional ways to overcome obstacles and accomplish objectives. When you are resourceful, you can navigate and respond to challenges, ensuring progress toward your objective even when faced with limited resources or unexpected obstacles. One of the best examples of Bourne's resourcefulness is his ability to make just about anything into a weapon. I mean, we're talking about pens, books, magazines, towels, you name it, even a bottle of vodka. He can also use these things in different ways. For example, the vodka is a weapon, but it's also a prop that he uses as a disguise, and then later it's used as an antiseptic. Check it out. A prop, an antiseptic, a weapon, that's resourcefulness. So, okay, this is how Bourne exercises adaptability, resilience, and resourcefulness. And, all right, it makes for great cinema. I get it. But what does this mean for us? How can we apply these traits to our own goals and objectives? Well, think about adaptability in the face of major life changes. For example, you may move to a new city, start a new job, or become a parent. All of these things require adaptability as you navigate these new environments, responsibilities, and routines successfully. In the case of resilience, you're going to experience throughout your life personal loss and setbacks. For example, at some point in your life, you will likely experience the death of a loved one, or maybe go through a relationship breakup, or perhaps even be fired from a career position. All of this requires resilience as you move forward and rebuild your life. Then we have resourcefulness. Sure, day to day our lives are pretty simple and mundane, but every now and again you are going to experience an emergency situation. We're talking about things like natural disasters or accidents, things of this nature. In these cases, when you are resourceful, you can use the available materials and tools to create makeshift solutions for survival and safety. So yeah, whether you are a student, an employer, an employee, or, a trained assassin, you can use adaptability, resilience, and resourcefulness to help you reach your goals. So yeah, there you go. Go off and do it and do something awesome. All right? Hey, thanks a lot for joining, and until we talk again, have a fantastic day.